morning, traders. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great start to your morning. Going on, Delta X traders, welcome to the war room. I hope you are strapped in because the tape we are looking at this morning is historic. The NASDAQ has completely decoupled from gravity, trading all the way up to 28,734. The epic fury standoff in the Middle East is rapidly de-escalating. The global supply chain is breathing a massive sign of relief, and the algorithmic buyers have trapped the bears in an absolute death grip. We are hunting down psychological milestone ahead of tomorrow's job data. Let's break down the Camarilla level so you know exactly where to execute and where the traps are set. We're trading at 28,734. We have already sliced through our standard resistance and are firmly in breakout trajectory. Here's your Delta X roadmap for the session. The squeeze target, 28,850. We have cleared resistance 3, which means 8,850 is a mathematical algorithmic magnet. If the morning volume sustains this trajectory, this is our ultimate upside target before the 29,000 psychological level comes into view. The new floor, 28,710. This was supposed to be our overhead ceiling, but the bulls have chewed right through it into the pre-market. This must act as our intraday support. If we get a pullback at the bell, I want to see buyers aggressively step in and defend 28,710. The daily pivot, 28,550, our baseline. If this morning's gap proves to be an exhaustion trap and we flush through resistance 3, expect a fast, violent revision back to this mean. The buy the dip zone for today's session is support 3 at 28,390. The trade plan. Do not step in front of the freight train blindly shorting. I am watching for resistance and a hold of 28,710. If we get a clean 5-minute candle confirming support, we can go long, targeting the 28,850. Economic news, the non-farm payroll front run. Why is tech going parabolic? It's a combination of the peace divide and a massive macro positioning. Jobless claim release. Jobless claims release will be dropping tomorrow at 7:30 CST, and we will have our final labor data before. Oh, we've got jobless claims today? Is jobless claims today? I thought that was... Oh, we did have jobless claims. Okay, all right. So jobless claims came out cooler than expected. Okay. So jobless claims released at 7:30, obviously. We just had our final labor data point before tomorrow's massive non-farm payroll. The market is aggressively front-running the narrative that the labor market is cooling just enough to lock in Fed rate cuts, but not enough to signal a recession. It is the ultimate Goldilocks setup for equities. I wasn't hearing anything about a rate cut this year. If anything, I could have sworn I was hearing more news about us not having a rate cut and just having a pause until I'm not even sure about next year, but that's what I was just hearing. So we'll see. The Hormuz freight relief, the de-escalation is translating into real-world logistics with commercial tankers moving through the straits unescorted. Global freight insurance premiums are also collapsing. This is a massive immediate reduction in global inflationary pressure, acting as a pure rocket fuel for a high-growth tech valuations. Let's look at the other side of the trade because the commodities board is showing a structural shift. Crude oil WTI 86.50. Oil is getting absolutely crushed as the physical blockade clears. The word premium has completely evaporated. Energy traders who are holding long hedges for a prolonged conflict are panic selling. WTI is plunging towards the mid 80s, which is taking the boot off the neck of the consumer and lifting broader indices. Gold. Gold is bleeding out of the safe haven premiums with the straits reopening and tech repping. Capitalists fleeing the precious metals bunker and rotating back into risk on equities. The technicals suggest we could see a slide towards 4,680 unless the peace deal suddenly falls apart. We're minutes away from the opening bell. When the index is ripping at all-time high, the price action gets incredibly fast. The ranges expand and the pullbacks can be vicious. Manage your risk, respect the resistance level 3 line in the sand, and let the setups come to you. Good luck today trading. Let's make some money. Let's go Delta team. All right, guys, good morning again, and welcome to the morning stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the morning news segment. About, 17 minutes away from the opening. Oh, we set an overnight high of 28,814 on NASDAQ. So we did bust through that closing bell high, establishing that new high. Still riding the 200 to the upside. Although it does seem here on the 5-minute did catch a little bit of a pullback. Wonder if we could see an inside day or maybe a test of that high. Just not sure how strong the market will be right now. It's just not looking that. It's not looking that strong. It doesn't look like it wants to make a statement. Maybe not necessarily that it wants to collapse and sell off. I wouldn't think it would be necessarily that, but I could be wrong. Oh, how's everybody doing? If you guys want to see a chart or a ticker, got a question, drop it in chat. Hanging out. Get my bearings, get myself lined up. Not necessarily looking for anything in particular right now. Just kind of gonna see what the market does for us here in the opening bell. See what we can catch a bid on. Well, like 2 days ago, we had a trader sitting inside VC here at Delta X, and they were, I think Kat and him were talking about Irene. Irene basically moved. I was hearing like some people talking about like the next plays they're going to be kicking in there. I guess there's some folks thinking that AI may be that one that does it for us. But I feel like I'm forgetting that. I just feel like, wow. That's everything. Okay. Guess the only one I'm not doing is Zans. That's all good. Oh man. Oh. Man, I am so close to passing my new city eval right now. It's not even funny. I'm like $50 away from $51 to be exact is what I'm lacking on passing this account right here. Oh, look at that. I didn't even send out my message to the rest of the team that we were live. I just set a new one up? What do you mean I just set a new one up? New what? Oh, he's saying for me to set up a new Discord. I don't know about setting up a new Discord. That ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah, that does look a lot better. It looks like the color is looking a lot nicer on my chart. Looks like I got some of the staff up early this morning. Get that push now. Let's go. It looks like the chart's not even too laggy either. It's a good thing. Oh yeah, yeah. The stream is actually pretty good right now. Yeah, so we were like damn close on this account. Look at that. Look at that shit. 51 fucking dollars. Can you believe that? 51 goddamn dollars, man. That does not get it all. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. You think, team? No, I'm locked in this morning. I'm ready. I am ready. Invalid. I'm gonna work on picking up a new eval today. I'm gonna pick up two. I'm gonna scoop up two evals today. That's actually what I'm gonna do. We got that killer trade yesterday in the morning session. See what we can get today. Pretty excited. I think it'll be good today. I know today's gonna be a great day. Mm. Mm. Wow. Woo. The Heda virus. I'm looking at some of the scam coins that ran. There was a bunch of crypto coins that ran in the overnight session. I've been practicing like the altcoins that launch coins, so like the new coins that are dropping on some of the DEX exchanges. So that's what I've been studying as of lately in the after hours. I've been kind of enjoying that a little bit more than trading the market. It's a little bit more excitement and actually has a better movement on it. Easier to make money in it, I think. But what do I know? What do I know? Oh man, did I just do that? Uh, I just can't see chat with this. It's all like, it, oh, yeah. I guess it would make it easier if I actually did that. Eh. Let's see. Let me see if my channel is live. It's supposed to be live. No, it says I'm offline. I don't know why my stream looks like it says it's offline. I guess, we'll probably just see us take out that high, try to attempt that high, and then from there, your guess is as good as mine. Dang, is she gonna go for it right now? Literally, is she just gonna take out that high? Could very well. Oh yeah, my chart looks way better here. I don't know why though. To me, it looks a little blurry on the stream. It's just me, though. Could be wrong. All right, let's see what people are buying here on the scam exchanges. With TikTok, the tickiest of the talkiest. Oh my god. Somebody's trying to make some scam coin on TikTok. Hilarious. No. All right, team, we're 1 minute away from opening. Good luck to you guys. Let's make some money today, team. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day. So good luck to you, traders. You guys got questions? Want to chat? Hey, just pop in chat. Say what's up. If not, the links to the Discord are in the chat below. So if you all would like to join me in the stream chat, you're also more than welcome to. Open position. Wow. And ding, ding, ding. There's your bell, team. Intel catching a bid here on the opening. Tesla just touched 410. Silver down. All right, we just took a quick scalp right there. Let's go. All right. You know, we need a lousy 50 what? $56 now? $56 is all we need. No, we need $46. We need $46 now, team. Let's go. Okay, take a little scalp. The LTR catching a bid here in the morning session to the upside. WTI down 5.23% for the day. Let's go. That was a nice little trade right there. We just scalped $10 off that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. Oh, what an interesting morning so far. Can we flush? Oh, it looks like Apple, my boy Apple, is thinking we might flush as well. He's got the flush idea. Huh. I got the flush idea. I just don't know if the market's gonna do it today. It doesn't look like it right now, I'll say that. Q's getting that bid to the upside now. Take a look at the options chain on the Q right now. Options chain's a little light to the upside. Actually, it is stacked a little more towards the downside. Looks like the Q's catching that nice bid right there. So damn close. I could taste the eval, the PA. Yeah, it would definitely be nice to be able to catch a bid on this. Oh, that's right. I'm waiting for an email. I forgot. I was like trying to figure out how I can get into UProfit. UProfit has a decent deal going on. So I'm taking a look at that. TSLL up 7.22%. That's the leveraged indice. I'm getting buys on gold right now as well. Take a look at gold real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a nice bull flag on gold. You know what? I want to go take a look at the gold contracts. GLD, we've got 1 day out contracts, and they're fucking expensive as fuck. They're expensive as a mother. Apple's still ripping to the upside. All right, let's get back over to NQ. It's just too expensive. You know, silver could be a good play if that's the case. But the thing about it is that there's a huge gap to the downside, you know. Market's still holding though. Look at that wick. Disgusting. I could have sworn there was another leveraged gold trade that was cheaper. Could have sworn Mike had told me about it, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that." Contracts were just a smidge cheaper. I can't remember what the fuck it is though. Let's take a look at Avis. See what Car's doing for the day. Actually selling. Oh, the mighty have fallen. Looks like I might just be a slow grind to the upside. So far, no. Oh, it's just gonna be expensive. You almost just gotta buy it and just hold it. Premiums are just kind of juiced right now. The 5-minute Qs look a little rejecty there at the top. We'll see though. Interesting. The Qs are kind of rejecting. They don't look the way that the Nas does. Not making the same type of move. The Qs look way more weaker. You look at the 5 minutes, a red candle. See, you got a little gap. Oh, not really. Not much of a gap. It looks like. Because your main gap would be down at 686. If we were to tap that, oh my God, it's looking gross though. Yeah, it does look like the downside play wants to hold up. Would they sell us today? That would be disgusting. They sell us into today to give us that low premium for non-farm tomorrow. What is that? That is 686. 686. Those would be like 18 cents. Wow. If we could get to the gap on the Qs. So like if you were interested in the Qs and you wanted to be really risk on, you could shoot for a 687, which would be the 687 target to the downside. Now cost you about $20 right now. We would normally say, a more experienced trader would say it's 20 cents. But for sake of conversation for someone new, it would be $20 roughly. It would cost you plus your trade fee. You know, if you wanted to attempt to close that gap, that's a $20 risk right there. But if you get to the money, you can turn $20 into about $160 roughly, maybe more, maybe a little less. It depends on what time of day, how long it takes to get there, if it even does it at all. You know, that becomes a bigger question. we have been on this massive up move for the last week or so. So for the sell to really take hold, you need some type of confluence. You need some kind of fuel for the fire to sell this market. Ish. Bitcoin already selling. Oh, it already breached. It breached the gap. Dang. That's it. It's already breached. So you could probably expect 45, 41 there on IBIT, since IBIT has already made the downside push. That would be what, 45, 44. So you'd have to be in the 45.50 put, and that's about 32 cents right now. It's actually up 52%, so it's actually already gotten a little bit of a juice. It opened up at about 18 cents when the bell opened, and that contract is sitting at 32 cents, like I just said. I don't think the boys are happy with dad. Hey, you know what? I'm just trying to be a good dad here. They got to get to school. Holy shit. Oh, dear God. So we're wiki and not just fucking, we just shit the bed. Oh my God. Oh man, this is disgusting. This is terrible. Oh my God, there goes my profit for the morning session. And then I bid short, just ripped 2 cents to the downside. That might be actually a decent buy there on the Qs. Really just depends though. It does look like we might just get that sell today. No, market went red on us there. Jesus, we need to get out of this. Oof, the boys weren't happy with that. Is that even like I said anything? I just said, hey, mom was, or you guys got to go. Y'all are late to school. That's all. Worried my boys ain't on time to school. That's all. Trade manager, everyone not closing trades. Use caution. Take profit is functioning. Okay, good. I don't know. Looking pretty shitty right now on this long. Lower power mode enabled at 20%. Power accessories disabled to conserve power. Huh. Let's see where that Tesla's at. I didn't even charge it up that much last night. I'm gonna have to take it to the supercharger. There's only like 38 miles in it right now. Getting buy signals on the Qs right now. Hey, what's up, Zen? Good morning. How you doing, sir? All right, am I on my train? All right, Zen. Look at that. All I need is a lousy $23, and I pass this eval. Yeah. Yeah, I've been bagging 25Ks. Like every like 3 or 4 days, I'm like bagging one more. So just stacking them now. Damn, those iBit shorts are 40 cents now. Yeah. Such a crummy move. But Bitcoin is just giving it up. I'd be targeting 79,000 on Bitcoin. No, so iBit is close to filling that gap, like I mentioned. Super close. Just a few points away. Maybe it'll bounce there. It's been choppy. It's been so damn wicky the last few days. You can see it. The damn algo caught most of it yesterday, I think. You can't even see it here. That's weird. Silver dipping 2.5%. Huh. I'm getting that buy signal now. It's like the buy program kicking in on the Qs now. Crazy. So like this right here, those are the Caramarilla level. So I trade off those levels. I find that they're a little obscure. Not a lot of people use them, but for some odd reason, they are very they set some pretty good targets. The risk to reward is pretty good on them, and more often than not, though, they usually do play out. So usually my morning levels are all on those, because you get both targets. You get your breakout, you get your reversal spots, and you got your targets, your extended targets for the day. So I like those because it gives me an idea of what to shoot for the day. Because otherwise, I'm going off of old historical levels and stuff. And I don't always do that type of technical analysis. So this is just a little easier for me. Yup, exactly. I think it's time to drop in some of my other accounts in this so we can start making some real money, not fake money. All right, now you're $24. The 25Ks, if I grind them out with the algo and I let it just kind of go on its own, probably about 6 days roughly, 5 to 6 days. It's not. It's not actually that. I mean, I'm not doing it. So I'm just basically here, just kind of managing, making sure it's, kind of following its plan. Now, if I hit like a good day, like yesterday, we did what, 250? I could probably knock it out in like 6 days, 5 to 6 days. But I usually put some in, I take some out, and I rotate them. So like the guys that are usually evals, I start them at 8:30. So I let them kind of be in the more volatile opening, and then I wait until 9:30, and then I start bringing in my PAs, and then I let my PAs trade from 9:30 until about an hour before power hour. And that hour before power hour, I'll start peeling accounts out. So I'll pull two out at a time, so that as I get closer to power hour, I'm risking off. I don't want to get stuck going into power hour and then the market, get manipulated and then I'm screwed. But I was talking to our devs over at Trade Manager, and the guys actually have a new program they're going to be putting out. They're going to hook me up this Friday for me to do a demo on it. And what they're saying is they're going to charge $1,000 a month, but you should be able to make about $1,000 to $2,000 a day. And they're going to offer a money back guarantee with no questions asked if you're not happy in 30 days. That makes two of us. Yeah, you need 5 accounts tied in tandem. It's got this crazy rotation that it does. So basically, my understanding is it's doing the rotation that I normally would manually do. That it's going to do it all on its own. So I think that's going to be kind of neat if it works. I'm surprised you haven't checked out the Algo engine. I wouldn't assume that you would like that. That would be, right up your butt. You're not gonna let me. Password link or email not valid. Boo-hoo. Oh, I forgot to check on my link contest. Shit. Ooh, that Bitcoin one. I wonder if the keys could get to 700. Because that would be the logical step for the Qs if you wanted to take that trade. $700 calls on the Qs are 75 cents right now. It's too expensive. You got. Oh my God. I mean, that's pretty much all you can do in this type of market. You just have to buy and pray. Or buy yourself time, If you're going to trade options, you got to be at least a couple of days out, 2 to 3, to get yourself some room for error. And hell, you definitely don't want to be far from the money, because if you're too far, you're hosed. I was actually thinking about buying calls on Monday. I should have. I was going to buy calls for Friday. DraftKings catching a bid. Yeah, those $700 calls, or those $70 calls just hit 80 cents. So I'm not gonna get in that. I mean, it's like you just said. I mean, look, those $700 calls on the Qs, they're 90 cents right now. They've just moved a quarter. They're 92 cents. They're freaking ripping. I mean, yesterday what I did is I just left the stream running after the London close, and then I just let the algos just keep trading the rest of the afternoon. And the Zen's done.
some news coming up. Look more like inside trading than anything else. There we go. Let's see what kind of push we get.
$16 lousy dollars, Zen, is all I need. You in the markets like this, so hard to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Look what the Russell's doing. Maybe got some better movement. Oh, the Russell's selling already. So that means the Dow's selling already. Yep, Dow's already selling as well. So you should be shorting this. Maybe. But then that means that ES is also to the up. No, it is weaker. So do you think then which sister's lying? One of these sisters is telling the lie, and one of them is the head of the game.
Um, I don't know. I feel like NQ is legit. The Delta also supports it. Buy signal supports it.
Mm-hmm. 285 calls on IWN are 61 cents right now. That's if you want to play the buy the reversal spot off the Paramarilla levels.
Man, I wish I could do option sometimes, but I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. Just never got into it.
You know, my friend Apple sent me over some information to Imperial Funding. They offer props for options and stocks traders. Do spreads, all kinds of just cool stuff there. I'm actually going to pick that up Friday, and I'm going to get on that to where I'm going to start trading the prop in on uh, on options.
I see. Maybe I'll give that a try. Yeah, you have lower my downside, then yeah, sure. Give it a try.
I mean, at least it's better than risking your real capital. You know, you at least, the eval, you can at least kind of say, oh, well, if it costs me $40, at least it's 40 and not 400,
Thank you just went crazy. There must be some news, man. All these buying.
Holy shit. Look at that. Russell's not, though. An ugly tuck and tail candle there on that in Q on the 5. gonna try to pick up those 285 IWN calls. I got a bid on those for 51 cents. They're sitting at like 54 right now. I should have grabbed them when I was mentioning them. Oh, wait. You gonna get them? You gonna get them? You gonna fill my order? You bastards. All right, we're in. See if this market holds. Wait, it's not what I wanted. All right, I'm up 9% on those IWN calls. Let's go. Let's make some real money today.
Amazing. I'm just amazing how far this could squeeze.
Market is so resilient, you know. It's just so sad that, you know, it doesn't reflect what Americans actually go through, you know. So let's go. Well, you gotta follow the rest of the damn market. Bastard. 10:30. All right. So tell me to start ripping yesterday. Come on, baby. Put these damn things in the money. I'm gonna put two of the. I'm gonna put a sell order for dollar. Ooh, what I want? Let's shoot for $1.10 a con. We'll scale out. That'll be our first TP. Come That gas number's coming out here. Those Russell calls are ripping now. I'm up 21% on those. Come on, baby, push it. Come on, baby, give us that push. Come on, Russ. Do it, baby. Come on, baby, do it. Come on, you're so fucking close. Oh my God. Come on, do it. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God, we're almost at the money. You're like a penny away. Jesus Christ. Do it. I'm up 37% right now. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. Come on. So damn close to my TP. Come on. Do it. Come on, NQ. Give us that little pushy. I'm up 49% right now on these calls. Come on, baby, do it. Come on, baby, do it. Chris Wright is saying that Iran has cut their output by 400,000 barrels, but that's not confirmed. That's just rumors and gossip right now. All right, good, good, good. Just took profit on that trade real quick. Oh my God. $9. I need $9 lousy dollars then. What the fuck, man? $9 fucking. And I'm probably gonna end up, I probably need 2 trades to kill this. Let's see how much we're up in the PAs for the day. Take a look at a group of them and see how they're up. And well, we're up what, $17 in the PAs. It's all good. We're taking our time, right, Zen?
That's right. That's only been an hour.
It's a marathon, not a race. Dude, what did you fucking do to Elder, bro? Elder is like gonna be the pro trader or what?
Seems like it. Who knows?
Oh,
You know, they're waiting for that slap. The market always have a way to humble all the traders.
yeah, I'm afraid so. I'm afraid you're correct on that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I told him too. It's all about what will become of you after you get that slap, and it will come.
Mm-hmm. ETH below 2,300 now. So that worked. $0.84 on these contracts now. So close. I'm going to go ahead and roll on up to 286 calls now. Cutting some of my profit. I'm going to use some of my profit to roll up to the next up call. NVIDIA just breaking the high of the day.
easy.
Yeah. We're just on a straight up buy program here. XSP at a 52-week high. Crazy. All right, I'm up 5% on those new 286 calls. 285 calls are sitting at 90 cents from my, what did I pay? 51 cents a con? 38 cents a contract I bought those for. Oh no, I did get those at 51. I was 51. Nice. How many accounts do you trade, Zen? You trade like, a handful like I do?
Not that many, just verify, fund it, and then a few backups in case one of them gets blow up.
Right on.
I use a firm that most of you guys never even heard of, One Up Trader.
That does sound familiar. No, I can't say that I've seen. Well, maybe I have. No, yeah, I've seen their programs.
They're very old school. They had it back, one of the very old firms back when Top Step was
Are there
still.
any caps on the 25Ks?
There's no cap.
Really?
But you do have to deal with intraday drawdowns.
Well, I can deal with that. Well, yeah. Platforms. Nope. Don't think I'm using it.
Yeah. I mean, their
Yeah,
rules
this
are
is.
still very not as forgiving as current ones. Like all the new prop firms, like they're having like very competitive. Like their rules are very competitive. Very make it easier
Mm-hmm.
for traders to pass with. Everybody's offering end of day. You can trade through news. But caveat obviously is that there's limit to how much you can take from the accounts. One up is like you cannot trade through news. You have a scaling limit. How many contracts you can do. Intraday drawdown. The evals a little bit on the expensive side.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no monthly fees after you pass, and also there's zero limit in terms of payout, and you can get paid on day one if you want, and you can get paid crypto too.
Oh, that's cool.
This payout limit per account is kind of new to me. Actually didn't even know it was a thing until recently when I read all the terms on the new platforms.
Yup. Everybody has gotten smart that they're putting cap limitations because guys were farming the accounts.
Mm.
Yeah, my thing is I just want to get to 20, 25K. That's all I want to get to. That way I can get them to grind out anywhere from $100 to $200 a day. And well, you already know with 20 accounts, that's damn good money right there a day. You know, if I nail 100, I should nail at least about $130 a day per account. So, I mean, that's still 1,300 in a day, you know? So I fine with me, and I stay under the radar. So I've been like going prop to prop, you know, trying to get like at least 2 to 3 funded per provider. That's really what I've been working on. Then we have got different payout rules and structures, and you know, I'm not like just bag holding and you know, I'm screwed now because so and so is not going to pay me because whatever. As it is, you know, some of these providers they take forever and a day to pay. Damn it, I'm so close. Hmm. Oh, that's it. We passed, Zen. We did it. We did it live here on stream. Past that eval. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Where's my trading view access? There we go. Okay, so let's get my new account here added in.
But I'm heading off. No point watching this anymore. Actually, the paint is dry, kind of.
Are you?
But yeah, I'll be looking for the algos, see any other trades later. So good luck.
Absolutely. Yep, I'm probably gonna hang for another 10, 20 minutes, and then I'll just step away, leave the stream up and running and stuff. Let the algos just keep streaming. Well, thanks for hanging with me, Zen. I appreciate it. Log on. So I can activate that new account. I can connect my trading view to this. The Wiggles, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. Oh, I gotta go to Lucid. I gotta go activate my new PA. Just bag that PA. No, you can't use your personal trading view accounts. There is not an option to connect the UProfit accounts to your personal trading account. Fuck. That's not what I want. Pinche mad. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to San Antonio. Well, I'm gonna have to manually trade that one. Well, at least it's a cheap though. I picked up a UProfit. The only thing I don't like is I have to use their trading view access. I'm not a big fan of that. Well, let me go back to Lucid. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's get our PAs in. Let's check the PAs because I got a couple of PAs that should be in. Oh, look at that. Upgrade to funded. Yes. $18 in this one and $20. All right, so we're up $40 for the morning session. Let's go. All right, and we have just upgraded our eval to funded. Where's my certificate? I didn't get another eval certificate. Look at that, they didn't give me a second one. They only gave me my first one. Oh, wow. All right, so now let's go back over here. Of course I can't. Damn, that sucks. I can't hook that up. So I got to go to Lucid. I got to reset that. And then we'll bring in that new funded account here. Okay, perfect. Let's go to traders. Turn this on. And we're going to add our new funded account in there, which is 02. Is that right? What do I have? 2 accounts. Okay, so 02 is the new funded account. Sweet. Let's do it. I don't want 2. I just want 1. And I will trade the other account tomorrow. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put a hard stop on this account. On a good note, I got no limits on this one. This one can just grind out till its heart's content. Daily max loss. Daily loss limit. $350 is our max loss for the day on this account. And we're in our first trade of the day on the new PA. Nice. Oh, $4 right there. 4 buckaroos in the new PA. Let's go. Check out my Russell calls. They're up 15, 16% right now. This. What's going on, Wiggles? How was your morning? Did you guys make some money already? My roll up on the IWN calls are working out fairly well. I wonder where MJ is this morning. I didn't see her in. She's saying that she's going to pick up a 25K. She wants to follow me in my journey. She wants to follow me in the 25K life. Come on, just give me that little push. Give me a little push and you can go. Mixed. That's great. That's great. Glad to hear it. Well, I'm glad you're mostly agreeing. Glad you're mostly agreeing. What are we doing there? Why do we have this up? Is that that? Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my Russell calls. Thanks. Yeah, sorry, as long as you don't blow it, I mean, it's just trading, I mean, sometimes you're gonna be a little red and you just can't let that define you. That's the hard part, not letting the losses, define you as a trader. How do you do that? That's the hard part. That's the hard part that everybody struggles with. Ugh. A little selly here going into London Power Hour. Like, listen, 25 minutes left of London Power Hour. So, see what our friends across the pond do for us. Unfortunately, we got to dip before we rip, though, if we're going to continue moving towards the upside. So kind of got to see this. You got to see that pullback. All right, I'm going to get another cup of rocket fuel. I'll be right back with you. Come on, just give me that wick up to the 9 and let me out. Take my little profit, call it. Come on, do it. Come on. A few more points up. Come on. So fucking close. Do it. Oh, it was right there. God, you're just playing with me. Testing my damn patience. Come on, just give us that push up real fast. Just a quick wick up. Come on. You know you want to. Jesus. Come on. Oh, God. There it is. And we're out. Nice. How much are we up now? 37 in this PA. And well, 37 and 37. Hey. $80 up for the day. Let's go. Let's go check out the new PA. 17 bucks up in the new PA. Let's go. Onward and upward, team. Russell's starting to pull back now. Interesting. It didn't try to take out its high. Or, I mean, it did. It made the attempt, and it's already pulled back. It's actually starting to match the structure of the NAS. It was a good trade, though. Ended up making almost 23% in the options port this morning. Let's go. I'm going to close up my options port now, since pretty much hit my target for the day. Start getting ready to drive. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, I missed my friend. Wiggle Wagon. Hey, you have a great day out there, my friend. You keep trucking. Stay safe on the road, brother. We will see you mañana. I myself am going to be stepping away here at the bottom of the hour as well. I'm going to be rolling away and leave you to your demise. No, I'll be stepping away. I'm pretty much done for the day, so I've made my money, and yeah, I'm going to leave these trade signals popping for you guys. So if you guys want, y'all are more than welcome to trade off of them. I do recommend just, managing your risk. These are scalping trades, so they will be scalping the range. So, just to, manage your exposure, manage the risk, trade safe. Like I always say, take the profit you see today because you may not see it tomorrow. Today is definitely one of the days like that you definitely want to be taking profit. It's been like that for the last 2 weeks, to be honest with you. It's been a hot and heavy session of taking profits when optimal and grabbing those profits and getting the fuck out of the market. And it's just like that today. Yep, I cut all my IWN calls. That's correct. Yep, I'm not in those anymore. I'm flat. So we'll just be trading futures. All right, get out of this guy. Saying that Iran is going to be able to outlast Trump for months. Getting sell signals on the Russell now. At the money put, 29 cents, 284 put. But there is a pretty rowdy W that's formed on the Russell. So 284s are 40 cents now. Get me out. Nice. Okay, let's go. We're up $36 in this PA now. Fuck yes. Let's go. What a fucking day. $284s dropped back to 34 cents.
All right, and there is our London close team. Thanks to our friends across the pond for all they do. Hope they had a great trading. We will see them in the after hours session. Yep, that's the London Power Hour right there. Just saw it close before your eyes. So it's getting a signal on the Dixie right now. Dixie strategy on the 15-minute trend change. Look for the market to turn as well. Order buy. So looks like you might be getting a buy program on the dollar. Let's see how this works out for us. Is that back? Hmm. So the upside is still in play for the day session. Don't fight the trend, team. Definitely do not fight the trend. Here at the top of the hour, I'm going to be stepping away here. I've got some other stuff to go do the rest of the afternoon because you know what? That's the way it goes as a trader. Always a side hustle and something else because you know what? There's more to trading. If you guys are trying to find your edge, then I highly recommend that, first, don't quit your first day job. And secondly, while you're trying to become a trader, look for side hustles. Look for opportunities that you can create if you can create a side revenue or something that just it just comes in for you without you having to do a lot of work, then that's pretty much the first step to becoming a full-time trader. Most of us as traders, we all have our side hustles. What did I have earlier? At the 286s. We're back to 23 cents. And I paid 286. I paid 38 cents for them earlier. I could pick one up risk profit to try to make a little bit more fatty out. What do you guys think? Just hold it for the rest of the day and just see if I can get it. Any messages that silver is running, that means the GC is running, that means gold might be moving. Bouncing off the 200 right now. Interesting. Oi! So many goddamn lines there. Oh my God. Okay, so now I need to go to this channel. $41 in the new PA team. What a fucking day. What a fucking day. Where we at on the other PAs? 60 and look at that. Over $200. Almost $200 in the day. And we're not even done yet, team. Barely 10:38 in the morning. Looks like we might just have another stellar day on our hands. Goal is we're trying to make $250 for the day. Can we get to $250 per account for the day? I think we can. I think we can. Those 286s are 18 cents now. Oh, fucking begging my name, man. Don't tell me that thing is ripping. Oh my God, don't even tell me that. They tell me this thing is ripping. I'm mad. Oh, it still is. I should have stayed in this. I was in some scam coin from yesterday, and I before I went to sleep, I cut out, and yeah, I would have 2x my money at least. Would have woken in, my money would have 2x at least. Such is life. $72. You guys are all buying, and man, I wish I could have put that U profit in there, but at least I've got an account I can trade now with y'all. Unfortunately. Wow, Nasdaq up 24.5% on the month in 1 month. One of the best 4-week stretches ever. Year-to-date returns, top 5 retail-owned stocks. Tesla down 9%, Microsoft down 13%, HUD down 31%, PLTR down 20.5%, Nvidia up 11%. I'm hearing that Qualcomm is ripping faces off. Damn, 15% up on the day. pushing 221.80. Holy shit. God damn. A fucking options play on that. 4,000%. 4,000% is what the at the money in the money call is. It's sitting at $8. $825 to be exact right this second. If you had bought at the morning bet, if you had bought literally 10 minutes ago, I crap you not, 15 minutes ago, you could have bought that call for $19 and you would be sitting at a lofty $900 profit. It's over $900 of profit right now. My God. Wow. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. $54. Nice. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. We will take it right there. Fast and simple. Yeesh. Cheese and rice. It's gonna be a great day, team. It's gonna be a great ass day. Oh, man, fucking Qualcomm. Dude, why couldn't I be in a play like that? Why couldn't I be in a play like that, right? Crazy. Like, why can't I be in that play? Why can't that be me? Wow. Qualcomm. Like silver is starting to dip. Might even be going for that gap fill below. Looking like it though. Looking like a team. Looks like it definitely wants to give it up here. Man, I hate these evals and these PAs, you know? It's a shame that you have to get to these fucking metrics just to get your money out, you know? Fucking sucks. It'd be nice to be able to take your money out, you know, as you make it, not have to get to, you know, a profit target and shit. So wake up, get us out of this damn thing. Who know what they're gonna do for New York lunch? I wonder if they'll dip us to, take out the high during New York lunch. A nasty pullback so far. Gross. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to be stepping away. So, have a great trade day, Good luck with you all. Well, I'm still here. I'm not gone yet. Let's see if we're going to get a second con on this. That's all I'm kind of waiting for. Waiting to see if this thing's going to actually do that. Stack another con in. I might just take this into UPro profile. Five, 856, 856. Come on. Yeesh. That's no bueno. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Come on, Bulls. Where you at? Come on. Come on, Bulls. Coming into New York lunch. 2 minutes away. Ugh. Looking gross now. Oh, man, that's nasty. Whew. All right, we're in TikTok now. Oh, shit. No, we're starting to dip big time now. Oh, this is shitty. This is probably where you could probably take your long if you want to try to take the long for lunch. Otherwise, it could just get worse. It could get nastier. Where are the fucking Bulls, man? Minute away from New York lunch.
Well, it looks like this account just locked up. Looks like my other two accounts might lock up as well right here. Down a little over $300 now. Down $900 on the day now. So huge setback. This sets me back astronomically. Fuck. There goes one account. And there goes the other account locked up. Why did that account not lock up? 18, resetting. Oh, that's why. God damn it, man. Wow. Oh, man. 18. Oh. That's why. I didn't have the daily loss limit set on that. That's why it was like that. My God, can we get green on this? This would be great if we can get green on this. Can the Bulls hold it though? Can the Bulls reclaim the upper limits of the market? At least bring us to a flat. We're still green on the day. We're still green. Yeah. God damn it. Come on, Bulls. You can do this shit, man. Come on, get us back into the range. Or at least test the orb. Come on, Bull.
Jesus. They're gonna dump us in New York launch. They're gonna just keep selling this fucking thing, man. What a bunch of motherfuckers. And that's it. I'm locked up for the day. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream because there's no more trades for me to have for the day. So we'll try our hand at it again tomorrow. At least we passed a funded account. Fuck. This sucks dick, man. This sucks dick, man. Oh my fucking God. What am I fucking gonna do? All right, guys, you guys have a good one. I will see y'all mañana.